I'm Rachel Lynn, and today I'm going to tell you everything that I spent in the past week. And this last week I went to FinCon. I am going to be telling you most of the money that I spent while at FinCon. Not all of it, just because of the way that my week goes for Money Monday. And of course, while the title card is going, if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below. Join me on this journey of getting out of my student loan debt and losing some weight along the way. So if you don't already know, I went to FinCon last week. That is a financial conference, and I love the term Money Nerds Unite. Everybody that just loves to talk about money and other financial things, anything in that atmosphere, especially in the media, whether that is YouTube, podcasting, blogging, writing books, any of those things. We like to congregate and, of course, talk about money and, spreading the word that anybody can get out of debt, anybody can save money, anybody can invest, anybody can do this. And at least from my opinion of FinCon, I kind of feel like we all are in that space of we want to help people learn more. And it was an amazing trip. This video is not about how awesome it was, but it was pretty awesome. This is actually what I spent in the past week. I use this as a way to hold myself accountable, especially when it comes to spending cash and gift cards. Those things don't go through my budgets. We're also going to talk about any other spending that I did, even if it was on my cards throughout this past week. For Money Monday, my week goes from Saturday to Friday of the previous week. That gives me some extra time to get it up onto YouTube for you. Of course, I didn't have time to get it up onto YouTube by Monday. Things were just crazy. FinCon was crazy. And then traveling home on Sunday. I got home last night at midnight. I got a text from a school, asked me to sub. Today is Monday. Actually, I'm filming this like in the afternoon. So I actually subbed today after getting home after midnight last night. I am really, really tired, but I am dedicated to telling you what I spent because it holds me accountable. That's the only way that I am going to succeed and move forward and continue to get out of debt. So because FinCon kind of goes over 2 different weeks worth of Money Monday, I actually plan on doing a whole sidebar section in my next budget. So you can look forward to that if you want to know the total amount of money that I spent on FinCon. I haven't even added it all up myself yet. You can take a guess in the comments below. How much do you think I spent in total while at FinCon? And I'm about to give you some clues. So starting with Saturday, this goes all the way back to August 31st. And just a side note, this is going to go in my September budget, even though it's technically August, but it was a holiday weekend on a Saturday, so everything that goes through it's going to go through and clear in September, so it will be part of my September budget. And also, I don't know if you can see this, but this is my suitcase. Like, I have not unpacked yet. I got home, went to bed, got up super early, subbed. I was a substitute teacher for a kindergarten classroom today. That was fun and exciting. And then I've only been home for just a little bit. Let's get into it. August 31st. I spent $6.14 at Taco Bell. This was lunch, and I didn't put if that was on my card or cash, and I haven't fully checked my cards yet since getting back from FinCon, so I think this was probably in cash, but I'm not 100% sure. If it was on my card, you'll see it in my budget. I also spent $82.35 at Kroger. $15.01 of that went on a gift card. I don't know why there was 1 cent. The gift card said $15. Somehow there was an extra cent on there. I don't know. I spent $67.34 on food at Kroger. This was food for me to take to FinCon. I wanted to buy groceries to take with me so that I would not eat out as much. I felt like I spent way more than I should have, but I figured out before I even left that if I was able to save eating out 6 or 7 times, then it would have been worth it for all of the food that I bought, because it was a lot, but $60 to $70, that's eating out 6 or 7 times really if you average $10 every time I eat out, and in DC that is way too easy to do. So I feel like this really did help me because I ate a lot of food that I took with me. I didn't eat out a whole lot, as you'll see, so it was definitely worth it, and I actually was able to bring home a lot of food as well. I also spent $15.85 at Kroger for some mini Solo cups. I got my first school purchase in a couple of months, and no, I don't have a job yet, but I picked up something that would be good for any classroom of any kind. I found these tiny little cups at the store. I got like 5 packages of them so that I could have 100. The girl at the register gave me the little side eye, and I said, oh, they're a great school supply. And she said, these are shots cups. I said, yeah, I know, but they're a great building material for children. She said, they won't know. Like, I still feel like a teacher. I just wish I had a classroom to put them in. Then I spent $30.98 at Target. I got some beauty supplies. I also got a $5 gift card for purchasing 3 things that I needed anyway. I made a second purchase at Target, and I paid $20 for a power bank for charging my phone, which I didn't even use once while at FinCon, but whatever, that's okay. I have one. They come in handy. They're very, very useful. I put some money on gift cards. I think I paid $13.55 out of pocket for that. Then I spent $76.83 at Valvoline. I got an oil change. I also got a new air filter. I probably would have waited for an air filter if I wasn't going to FinCon, but I wanted to make sure everything was good with my car before I went. Of course, this went on my card, and all of that is going to come from my car repair sinking fund. Then on Sunday, September 1st, I spent $10.26 at Moe's for lunch. I don't know if that went on my card or if that was cash. Again, if it was on my card, it'll also be in my budget. If it was cash, you won't see it there. And then I spent $69.93 at Walmart for some more beauty items that I needed, and also I got some more business cards that I printed out myself. On Monday, September 2nd, I spent $7.25 for gas to fill up before I left for FinCon. So this is part of just my regular gas budget I'm going to consider, because I filled up my gas tank completely before I left, and then I filled it up completely when I got back, and so this first fill up doesn't count towards my FinCon expenses, but all the rest of the gas that I get on the trip does count towards my FinCon expenses, and those gas amounts will be in my FinCon box in my budget. Then I spent $3.56 at Starbucks. This went on a gift card. I actually got just a sandwich. I did not get a drink at all from Starbucks. This is very weird for me, but I didn't need a drink. I had bought some at the store that, you know, the Frappuccino ones that come in the bottles, and I had that with me, so why do I need to buy a drink if I already have a drink? Then I spent $24.04 at Kroger for gas. This was actually in West Virginia, and it was on my way to FinCon, so that was the first big fill up that I needed. Then I spent $23.87 at Liberty for gas. This was somewhere on the road, might have been Maryland, might have been Virginia. I have no idea where it was. Then I spent $71.17 at Travelodge. I stayed at a little hotel just a couple hours outside of DC. I didn't have a place to stay that night, and the closer you get to DC, the more expensive it's going to be, so I didn't want to stay anywhere super expensive, so I stayed just outside the city, a couple hours away. The good part about this is it came with free breakfast. So originally I had planned on eating food that I took with me in the car all day, and then I was going to go out to dinner once I got to my hotel that I was going to stay at, and I was going to allow myself to not splurge, but you know, eat out and spend that money. I got to the Travelodge hotel and then discovered that it shares a parking lot with a Cracker Barrel, and I actually walked over to Cracker Barrel from my hotel room. It went on a gift card, and I didn't have to spend any money. So the only money that I spent out of pocket that day was gas and the hotel. Unfortunately, I didn't put down how much I spent at Cracker Barrel. I think it was around $15, something like that. So I'm not really sure why I didn't write it in my notes section. And I could look it up on my gift card, but it's alright. It'll be fine. It all went on a gift card, so I'm not really worried about how much it was. But it was somewhere around $15. Then on Tuesday, September 3rd, I spent $12.05 for lunch at the Diner Trist, I think is what it was called. I went out to lunch with Wendy Valencia, Kelly from Freedom on a Budget, Jen from The Budget Bounce, and Sarah from Budget Girl. And we had lunch together and got to talk and meet up, most of us for the very first time. So it was very exciting, and just to get to hang out and talk together. Then most of us did a little bit of sightseeing, so that was really fun too. I learned all about Sarah's love of birds. It's a little weird, but okay. And then for dinner, I spent $19.28 for Papa John's Pizza, and that was split 3 ways. They gave me cash for that, and I put the whole thing on my card. Then Wednesday, September 4th, I spent nothing. What? I am like so shocked at myself that I spent nothing. I spent no money on the first day of FinCon. So I ate breakfast in the room with food that I had. I ended up eating lunch in the hallway. I had put some food in my bag for lunch, and I just like sat in the hallway when I could have actually gone up to my hotel room because it was in the same place. And then for dinner, I ate a snack in my room, but then there was also food at the opening party. So yeah, I didn't spend any money at all. So I'm super proud of myself, super excited about that. Then on Thursday, September 5th, I spent $11.44 at Chipotle. I went out with some YouTube friends, and this of course went on my card. I got some really good advice from my YouTube channel, so that was nice too. And then on Friday, September 6th, I spent $1.50 on a banana. So that was a really high price markup, but I was okay with buying a banana at 3 times the regular price. But I was not going to buy a sandwich, and I was not going to buy a drink in the hotel when I had all of that stuff up in my room. So I ended up eating stuff from my room instead of at the hotel little shop that they had, because man, it was really expensive. So now, of course, I would love for you to take a guess how much I spent total at FinCon. Keep in mind that there is still Saturday, and then I left the hotel on Sunday, and so there were some purchases that were made that go towards FinCon expenses on Saturday and Sunday. You can leave a guess in the comments down below how much I spent. Here's a clue. I bought a ticket for FinCon for next year, but it's not as much as I spent this year. And if you are interested in going to FinCon, you need to purchase your ticket by Wednesday, because after that the price will go up. So yeah, keep that in mind. And I think you also get a free virtual pass if you purchase by Wednesday. So make sure you go get your ticket for FinCon. If you're not sure if you're going to go, like I am, go ahead and get your ticket, because the tickets are transferable up to a certain point. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I went on ahead and got my ticket just in case, and then if I can't go, I should know in plenty of time that I won't be able to go, because it depends on if I have a teaching job or not. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how much you think I spent total on FinCon expenses. Remember, I don't even know yet. And let me know if you are interested in going to FinCon, if you're going to go. It is like, I think like the first week of October, I think that's when it is, 2020. So maybe like the last day of September, first week of October, it's in there. So if you want to go, I highly suggest it. It was awesome. It was so great. And if you are interested in money or media or just any of those kinds of things, I definitely highly suggest you go. It is a blast, so much fun, not stuffy at all, just very relaxed. I am so glad that I went, and I cannot wait to start implementing some changes here on my channel to make things better for you, and then also to help more people. I want to spread my message to more people and help more people. So there are some things that I need to do, some changes that are coming up on my channel so that I can help more people, because I have been through a lot in my financial life and also in my weight loss life, and I would like to help as many people as I can. So you can look forward to that coming up. So of course, leave that comment down below, like this video, give me a thumbs up, because it was an amazing trip for sure. Share this video with somebody that needs encouragement, or maybe somebody that might be interested in FinCon. Maybe they're trying to figure out how much it costs. They can see this video and see if that is something doable for them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!